Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam. Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyatya Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasati Gaura Bhaktabanda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Good morning everyone. So along this chanting and meditation on the holy names, we have completed the book The Living Name, a guide to chanting with absorption by His Holiness Sachinandana Swami Maharaj. So now just to do the summary, there are 6 chapters in this book. The first chapter focuses on yojana. Second chapter is so really relationship with body, mind and heart. Second is sambandha, relationship with the holy name and the Lord. Chapter 3 focuses on chanting with the mood of seva, which is service. Chapter 4 focuses on chanting with the mood of vipralamba. Chapter 5 with Sharanagati, which is surrender, and then chapter 6 is on Sankalpa. Those are the 6 chapters we have, and we will be reviewing one chapter every day. So today I'm just going back to chapter 1, which is really focusing on yojana. So in there, the breakdown is given about the concept of alignment, right? So in the beginning, the analogy is given of Sri Rangam temple. So there are the 3 temple gates. We have to pass through those 3 gates, and then finally we got to see the deity. So similarly, we have to pass through the 3 gates of our body, mind, and heart. Those are the 3 gates for us, right? So then Maharaj goes on to explain about what are the important things we need to know about aligning the body. So it starts with the body, because sometimes, in the past, like before reading this book, sometimes we would just jump on thinking that, okay, we have to just chant and listen and all of that. But there is so much more that goes into it. And this book really gave us that clear understanding about that. So the first one is aligning the body, which is importance of posture. So it has 3 elements. Like the first one is posture, making sure that we are sitting straight for better concentration. And even in Srila Prabhupada's class, one of those recordings you will hear, he'll say, sit straight. So it's not like we can just be like, any slouchy position and things like that. We just have to really sit straight for better concentration. The spine has to be erect. Second is pronunciation. Clearly utter the holy names, right? Because even that, when we are kind of, not focusing, then that's when the holy names are just going to be slipping, broken names. So we have to really utter the holy names clearly. Third thing is listen. When we utter the holy names, important also to listen. And as they are entering the ears, we have to listen. So posture, pronunciation, listen. Those are the 3 things for the body. Aligning the mind, it is really focusing on being utterly present in the moment. Don't think about the past, don't think about the future. Be in the present. And then second was keep bringing your attention back to the holy names. It is very natural, very normal for our mind to keep drifting back, drifting into different thoughts processes. But then it's so important also that we bring our attention back to the holy names. So that was aligning the mind. Then aligning the heart. So become conscious of our need for Krishna. Second, revive our spiritual heart by reaching out to Krishna in our chanting. And then third, beg for mercy, and specifically for service and shelter. See, this is very important, I thought, personally, just for my realization, because posture, okay, you can do that, right? It's external, physical. You can do posture. Then trying to listen to the holy names also, you can listen, right? But I found myself that heart, giving your heart is kind of little challenging, because there are so many distractions in this world. Like you can really get absorbed in other thought processes and things like that. But really feeling that desperate need that I am, like, you are important to me, Krishna, and I'm really like, I want to connect with you. I want to really beg for your mercy. And specifically for service and shelter, that humility needs to be there. It's like I guess, the pre-factor in order to have that relationship. Because if you feel that you're already happy, you're already content, you've got everything you need to, then you may not even feel that desperation, for Krishna. So that's something important, really opening our heart completely and having that desperate need for shelter for Krishna. That's when our heart is going to really open up. And then the last door, so the three gates of the body, mind, and heart, and then the last door will be opened by Krishna, and he's going to let us in. So that's really the summary of chapter 1. As I said, again, very beautiful. And here Maharaj also gives the summary of Yojana. We must give our best energy and effort to align body, mind, and heart in succession. First, we enter the gate of the body, then the gate of the mind, and finally the gate of the heart. With our body, we sit straight and relax our muscles. With our mind, we concentrate fully on the mantra, bringing the mind back whenever it wanders. And with our heart, we address Radha and Krishna, infusing devotional feelings into our chanting. Then we wait humbly and patiently, but with eagerness for Radha and Krishna to reveal themselves. It takes consistent practice. With time, the results are extraordinary. So, really, the inner resolve is align body, mind, and heart. That is something we can do on our part, and then Krishna will reciprocate. So that's the summary of the chapter. But, devotees, I would like to just do this exercise and then we can start chanting. So this was the last exercise in this chapter, actually aligning the heart. So it starts with step 1, right? So exercise is to bringing the heart to chanting. Step 1, sit properly. That's the basic. Always Maharaj has that instruction, sit properly. Step 2, become aware of who you are, a soul longing to reconnect with the Lord. Now, by the practice of chanting, you will try to reach out to the Lord. Step 3, focus on a picture or deity of the Lord and pray. O Sri Harinam, you manifest in many forms, like Agadamana, the subduer of the Aga demon, Yashodanandana, the son of Yashoda, Nandasuna, the son of Nanda Maharaj, Kamalayana, the lotus-eyed, Gopi Chandra, the moon of the gopis, Vrindavananendra, the lord of Vrindavan, Pranatakura, the compassionate master of the surrender souls, and Krishna. O holy name, let my attachment for you increase more and more. Or just simply pray, my dear Radha, my dear Krishna, please accept me in your service. Now step 4, now chant in the prayerful mood while keeping your focus on the Lord and listening to each mantra. So really having that desperate mood when we call out to Krishna is the most important factor. Imagine the anxious little bird who awaits the mother to feel safe, or agonized call, thirsty for her mother's milk, or the loving wife pining for her husband. We are meant to chant for Krishna in the same spirit as these vivid examples, with increased devotional longing. This is chanting with the heart. So really, as I said, like, we have to feel that desperate need to connect with Krishna, and that's when we are going to be connecting with the heart. So with that,